the armbar we're working on is like, it's kind of the Shin-Across neck armbar. A lot of people don't do it. It kind of, it goes against the grain of all the regular armbars, okay? So usually your armbar is like, it's a cross grip of some nature. You're kind of propping them up, you're spinning this around, there's a cross face. And you always get this knee out of the way so you don't twist it, okay? But with this one, what I like doing is I grab same side. So like my right to his left, I take like this V grip, okay? And then I drag my leg over his face, okay? So I kind of lead with my knee, and then I just think about my knee almost going under his shoulder here. So as I transfer my weight, it's like right here. And then I just kind of go to my shoulder. This leg kind of pinches in, and I've got it there. Okay, so most times I finish the guy on the side. Sometimes he comes up all the way. Can you get to your knees without breaking your neck? There you go. And I finish there, okay? The reason I like to have same side arm is because I always try to face his head when I'm doing arm bars. But on this one, I'm facing his feet. So I need this arm here because if he tries to walk around me or hop, I'm trying to loosen up so you can move a little bit. Okay, I can block his legs, I can turn him over, okay? So we've got a couple other options. But we can apply that arm bar, same style. It's not quite as brutal when I don't do it from mount, but I can do it from a couple different positions, okay? So one of my favorite positions to do this from is rear mount, or even when I have one hook. Wow. So let's say I've got the hooks in, maybe even got my seatbelt grip here, okay? So this can happen when like he bumps me off, or maybe it's just I want to attack. Tournament, I'm way down on points, something of that nature. So same thing here, guys. I'm gonna take from my seatbelt grip, I'm just gonna let my hand go through, so I can either wrap it over his head or I can just let go and go. But that knee comes over the back of his neck and kind of turns under his shoulder, okay? And then this leg here is just gonna clamp his belly. So when I go, whoop, I'm right here, boom, and I land there. Now most of the time I have the submission, okay? So I'm kind of curling this leg in and I'm bringing my knee down and my leg up, okay? So it's going this way. I've got a good tight pinch and then I'm just extending that elbow, okay? So more common on the rear mount version than on the mount version, the guy rolls, okay? So as he rolls, I just wanna make sure he doesn't go around my head, that he steps over, boom. And now we have to make our choices, okay? So my leg's gonna end up either, it's either gonna end up under his arm, in this case end up over his neck, or sometimes it'll end up here. Okay, so if I'm over the neck, I can throw this leg over and then just kind of prepare for triangles and stuff if he comes up. If it's under the arm, same thing, I just throw this over and then I'll show you the other way in a minute. So we start with the owl. Some people call it the gargoyle. Feet in, okay? Or like I said, maybe I'm working the hooks and get one hook. He's not giving the other side up. Boom, right here, okay? So it's hard to see this foot. So this foot here, usually I try to keep it up, but sometimes when he rolls, it ends up on the ground. So if it's on the ground, just keep it there, okay? And I'm going slow, don't let him get this far. Keep that foot on the mat, and I literally just turn so my foot's behind his head. Make sure that knee's down. So right here, can you get out of that? You feel stupid, right?
Yeah.
But if my knee goes here, now move. Very easy, okay? So I just want to make sure like I'm propping his head up and I'm putting good weight down here. Now I'm not going to settle for that. I'm going to use this leg, reach it out so you can crank his neck. I wouldn't do it in class. It might not even be legal in a tournament. Or you can cross like your lower part into his neck and kind of squeeze him, like I can choke him, right?